Jesus description. The first source of evidence comes from the Archko volume, or the archaeological writings of the Sanhedrim and Talmuds of the Judeans. These are the official documents made in these courts in the days of Jesus Christ. Translated by Drs. McIntosh and Twyman in 1887 of the Antiquarian Lodge, Genoa, Italy, from manuscripts in Constantinople and the records of the senatorial docket taken from the Vatican in Rome. Published by Keats Publishing, 1975. Chapter 5, Gamaliel, Interview with Joseph and Mary and Others Concerning Jesus. The Hagiographa, or Holy Writings, found in the St. Sophia Mosque at Constantinople, made by Gamaliel, in the Talmuds of the Jews, 27 BC. It seems Gamaliel was sent by the Sanhedrim to interrogate Joseph and Mary in regard to this child Jesus. Gamaliel is recorded as reporting, "I found Joseph and Mary in the land of Mecca." Joseph is a woodworkman. He is very tall. His hair looks as though it might have been dark auburn when young. His eyes are gray. Jesus. He is the picture of his mother, only he has not her smooth, round face. His hair is a little more golden than hers, though it is as much from sunburn as anything else. He is tall. His visage is thin and of a swarthy complexion, though this is from exposure. His eyes are large and soft blue, the lashes are long, and his eyebrows are large. The Arco volume further records a description of Jesus Christ in chapter 8, Valeusaurius notes, Aum, Acta Pilati, or Pilate, a report to Caesar of the arrest, trial, and crucifixion of Jesus. Among the various rumors that came to my ears, there was one in particular that attracted my attention. A young man, it was said, had appeared in Galilee preaching with a noble function a new law in the name of the God that had sent him. At first I was apprehensive that his design was to stir up the people against the Romans, but my fears were soon dispelled. Jesus of Nazareth spoke rather as a friend of the Romans than of the Judeans. One day in passing by the place of Silo, where there was a great concourse of people, I observed in the midst of the group a young man who was leaning against a tree, calmly addressing the multitude. I was told it was Jesus. This I could have easily suspected, so great was the difference between him and those listening to him. His golden-colored hair and beard gave to his appearance a celestial aspect. He appeared to be about 30 years of age. Never had I seen a sweeter or more serene countenance. One final historically recorded description of Christ, which shall be mentioned, is to be found in a letter written to the monarch of Rome by Publius Lentulus, who was a resident of Judea in the days of Tiberius Caesar. This letter first appeared in the writings of St. Anselm of Canterbury in the 11th century A.D. There lives at this time in Judea a man of singular virtue whose name is Jesus Christ. His followers love and adore him as the offspring of the immortal God. He calls back the dead from the graves and heals all sorts of diseases with a word or a touch. He is a tall man, well-shaped, and of an amiable and reverent aspect, his hair of a collar that can barely be matched, falling into graceful curls, waving about and very agreeable. His forehead high, large and imposing, his cheeks without spot or wrinkle, beautiful with a lovely red. His nose and mouth formed with exquisite symmetry, his beard and of a color suitable to his hair, his eyes bright and blue, clear and serene, look innocent, dignified, manly, and mature, his arms and hands delectable to behold. Taken from page 75, Appendix B of the Resurrection Tomb, by E. Raymond Capt.